Well, hello, my fire sign friends. It's Indigo here from Indigo Goddess 1111. I want to welcome you to my channel today. And for all you guys in the United States, I want to wish you happy Thanksgiving and that you don't eat too much turkey. Sorry, I paused there. I was getting messages from my guides as I was trying to talk. So, today we're doing our daily insight for Thursday, November 23rd. Fire signs at Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries? What messages do you have for our single fire signs for today, November 23rd, 2017? What messages do you have? Oops. I guess we're starting. Okay. I'm going to leave that bottom, or that card that flew out as our first card. And this is your energy today that you're embodying fire signs. There's a couple different messages coming through. For a group of you, you are putting an end to a third party. You are leaving, or you are giving the ultimatum that they either leave the other person or you're done. This could also be you. This is the Aries card, and it's the Emperor coming in reverse. Yeah, somebody's out of sorts about something. Oh. And here we are with the Five of Swords, which somebody's, like I said, somebody's laying down their swords and walking away. They're done fighting. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite. Spirit-wise, this Three of Cups here in reverse. Why is this Three Cups here for single fire signs? Well, that one flew too. And it's the Four of Cups. So, for a group of you, I'm getting the direct message that you are a member of a third-party relationship. So you're technically single, but you're not single because you're seeing this person behind everybody's back. And you are putting it to a stop, or the other person is leaving. I'm getting both messages. So for a group of you, you're just walking away, leaving the situation, and you're going to remain single now, like truly single. For another group of you, I hear they are leaving their partner, married or exclusively dating partner, to be with you. For the group of you that is walking away, you are being clarified by the Four of Cups because this is what you want out of the relationship. And this is what they're offering you, and it's not enough. You need more. And if they're not going to give you more, you're walking. For the group of you that is the partner is leaving their other significant other, this card is clarifying for you guys that you're making the offer, and you're like pretty much like take it or leave it. I'm not happy with what I'm getting out of you emotionally. I'm not emotionally satisfied. So it's either all or nothing. And they're contemplating that card, or that offer. Look at this. Did I say the third party is going to end? This, the other person's energy is just out of sorts because he's got to put an end to something, and he's not quite sure how to do it. He knows who he wants to be with, but he is having a hard time leaving that partner he's involved with. And the Five of Swords is being clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. So there was definitely a third party. If this doesn't say so, I don't know what does, because these cards don't lie. Look, every person, or every card has a third party card in it. So somebody is getting over a broken heart, and for the group of you that they're leaving their partner, for you, this is saying that they were having a hard time with it to begin with because they still had feelings for them in a way. Like, I love them, but I'm not in love with them. Or I love him because he's my kids' father, or my kids' mother. Or, you know, we've been together so long, we're good friends, but there's not the romance there. So that's what this card is saying. That he's finally getting over that, and he's going to leave. He's got a stable home, family, you know, he's got a whole nother life. He's walking away from that. He's given everything up and walking towards you. I'm gonna clarify one more time just because. Okay. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, earth or water sign. With the Queen of Pentacles here, you're content with walking away at this point because you've had a broken heart too. You can provide for your own and not have to deal with the bullshit that's surrounding this relationship, you know. The world is coming in reverse for the other person because you guys aren't together because he's got to complete the cycle. He's with a karmic partner, and he was refusing to leave the third party in the past. So his world wasn't coming to a full circle, which put him in the hangman position. He had to think what he really wanted, and it wasn't an easy choice because he's got children with this other person, or he or she. I just say he because it's a guy on the card, but it could go both ways. Or this could be you having to leave a situation for somebody. So, but he's taking the time to really think it through because he is leaving what he's built in his whole life up to this point, as well as he's got a family. But you got the Wheel of Fortune. So for the majority of you, he is leaving that spouse and coming to you. And for the group of you that walked away, you are just tired of waiting, and you're going to have better luck with your next relationship. So either way, third parties are coming to an end, which is always a good thing. And you are going to be successful in love. So yay, fire sign singles, because my love readings have been really crappy lately. Like, there's always like third party, or things are ending, or so. All right, Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for exclusively dating and married fire sign couples for today, November 24th, or November 23rd, I'm sorry. Thursday, Thanksgiving, November 23rd. Wow, too many, Spirit. Okay. What do exclusively dating and exclusively dating and married fire signs need to know about today? Hey, Spirit, so we're ready. Okay, so one of you is feeling like you're putting in more work than the other, like the relationship is out of balance. The other person's energy is the Page of Swords, so let me keep going here. Well, guys, why is this Six of Pentacles here in reverse? I'm just going to clarify these cards because I'm getting so many messages for each card. I got to single down the messages a little bit. Why is this Page of Cups here? Or I'd be sitting here for 6 hours giving messages. That's the hard thing about doing these on YouTube, is because I read energies and I get messages from my guides and angels, and so when there's so many of you that they're bringing messages for, it's kind of like I gotta narrow it down a little bit. So somebody, okay, in the relationship, the feminine energy is feeling like you are not giving her enough time. She's feeling neglected. Yeah, you're going to work, you're paying the bills, but you're not giving her your time or like emotional satisfaction. With the Page of Swords, which is the other person, they're, oh, I hate to say this, but they're getting bored in the relationship. They're trying to like figure out how what they truly want to do. And the Page of Cups is coming in with the King of Wands. So, but the Cups in reverse. So they're kind of holding back because they're not quite sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, holy cow. This is ugly. We got the 4, 5, and 7 of Swords. Fire sign couples, what is going on? Holy shit. I'm sorry. I try not to swear on here too much, but sometimes the cards blow me away as well. So somebody is not telling the truth. Somebody is going behind somebody. One of you is going behind the other's back. I'm going to clarify this card one more time just because, yeah, okay. Somebody may have, I don't want to say had an affair because it wasn't an emotional, there was no emotion behind it. It wasn't long-standing. Somebody might have had like a one-night stand or was sneaking around and has been lying about it. That's not for all of you. And you may be questioning what you want. And that may be why there is lack of emotion and time. Okay. And then we're coming in with the 4 of Swords for that second energy. Oh, jeez. I'm getting so many messages. And it's back to this. I said he was trying to or one of you was trying to figure out what they wanted because they're bored. And now they're taking the time to really sit and think about it, to take the time to figure out what it is they want to do next, or what they want to do. There's a lot of confusion. And then there's the 5 of Swords, and this is saying to a group of you, one of you is walking away. One of you is giving up. Like giving up hope completely. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, I'm afraid, is walking away for a group of you. They are leaving the marriage. But I don't see divorce right now. I think they're going to leave for a while and then come back and then leave. I see them going in and out. Their energies are leaving and coming and leaving and coming. Like, if that isn't something you want to deal with, I would put a stop to it right now, because that is what I see. And my guides are telling me that those group of people, they see it's the female energy. That doesn't necessarily mean the female, like the woman, you know, it's the more feminine energy of the two. The feminine energy is the one that's bored. She's the one that is going in and out. So For some reason, like, a lot of times people assume that it's always the guys, you know, that step out, but not so the case. Spirit is saying in this case, it's the ladies, or the more feminine energy. But that is not for all of you. If you are happily married and are in a excellent committed relationship, that is not for you. Spirit is just saying that it was meant for a certain group of you, and you already know, you're already involved in this predicament, and the other person does not know about this cheating, but you know something's not right. They've been distant. They aren't coming home straight after work. You aren't intimate as often as you were. Like, Spirit saying in that group that that message was meant for, you know who you are. Okay, work. Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for fire signs today, November 23rd, in relation to work and finance? Okay. That one wants to come out to you. Okay. Okay. Got all sorts of messages here. Okay. And you guys let me know if you like this work spread better. I'm trying it for the week, and if you guys like it better than just the 3 card, let me know and I'll continue to do this one, but I just think it captures a larger audience. So for a group of you, times are tough right now, and it is stemming to your relationship outside of work, with a spouse or a significant other, family, something, because there's fighting, and it's affecting your performance at work. Now there's another group of you where you're up for like a job promotion, or like you're applying for a new job, and there's a lot of competition, and unfortunately you may not get it. But Spirit's saying that's because it's not meant for you. There are, however, a group of people of you who was really contemplating leaving a job or staying, and in that time of reflection and thinking, the company that you currently work for is either coming in with a raise or something to increase, something that's going to make you want to stay with that company. But the decision you had between the two, now that company, like, they're in a battle over you, like one's trying to get you to come there, one's trying to get you to stay, and they're just like upping the ante, and you're like ready to hit the jackpot. So that's awesome. Congratulations. Spirit's saying you have dedicated years to your profession. You are hardworking and dependable, and you're being rewarded. For the next group of you have a decision between 2 jobs. And in the upright, it's, you know, they kind of just leave the decisions up in the air. They don't make a choice. They'll just let it, you know, the chips fall where they fall. But in reverse, the swords are now on the ground. They're pointing down, which means you're going to choose one, because you got to walk away with the one, at least one sword. And Spirit says whatever choice you make, you're going to be successful. You're going to be recognized in your field, and it's going to it's going to pay off. The Queen of Cups. Now, this is for you stay-at-home moms. Actually, is what Spirit is saying. He said that's the most honorary job that anybody can ever hold, is being a stay-at-home parent. This could be a stay-at-home dad too, but whoever is staying home with the kids instead of going out and getting a job, you recently left your job so you could stay home and take care of your children while the other partner worked. And Spirit says get out of your head. You're feeling guilty because you're not bringing in a paycheck. You're feeling guilty, like that. You're worried that this is going to like limit you and make you dependent on your partner. And Spirit said that's not the case, because you are home taking care of your child. It could possibly be a sick child, like really sick, for a group of you. He's saying don't feel guilty, don't feel bad, that is your purpose to do until you can work again. So you're having a lot of guilt over that one spouse working and you having to stay home, or not having to, but you staying home with your children. The next group of you has the Queen of Wands, and she's like, everyone knows this is like the badass bitch, you know. She is confident, she is successful, she has a personality about her that everybody is drawn to. Everybody wants, like, she's desirable in work, in life, just in general. And they're saying that you are going to have a job offer come in that you did not even expect. You weren't even thinking this was going to happen. It wasn't even in your radar, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised, because it's a really good offer, and Spirit says to roll with it. For the last group of you, you have the Magician in reverse, and then you have, clarifying that, is the Moon in reverse. So you're not happy because you are denying your passions. You're not doing what you really want to do. You would much rather be doing, you know, something like creative, and you're stuck in a job where it's a good job. It's a job that people feel are, I have a feeling it's with something to do with like government, because Spirit's showing me something, but I'm not 100% sure what it means, but I think it's government, like you know, you work at the courthouse, or I don't know what other government agencies do, but I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'm getting. And you would really like to do like woodworking or something, you know. So Spirit's saying to follow your heart, because everybody's soul purpose is driven by their heart, not by the money. So even though this is a good paying job and it's prestigious, and you know, people look up to you, he's saying to stop denying what you're feeling and to go with your gut and go with your heart, because you'll be successful. So those are my messages for you today, fire signs, for Thursday. Just a couple of quick messages. I've had a outpouring support of people emailing me about private readings. So I did put my link to Facebook at the top of my channel page. When you click on that link, it brings you over to my business page, and in the top right hand corner, it's probably, I don't know, a third of the way down the page, right under your cover photo is a book now button. You can click that and schedule one with me. It also lists all my services with descriptions and prices. So if you are interested in a private reading, go ahead and go to the Facebook link at the top of the page, at the top of my channel page, and that will bring you to my Facebook homepage that has a blue book now button on it. So, and you don't click it whether you want to book one or not, because once you click it, the list of services pops up, and then it gives you the option to go on if you would like. So you can at least get on there and check it out. And also on my Facebook, in my featured photos, there is a pink and black picture, and it's got the third eye in the center. That is also, if you click on that, that also lists my services and prices. So I want to thank everybody for your likes, comments, and shares and subscribes. It has truly been such a wonderful experience so far. I love reading your comments. I'm sorry if I don't get to comment on all of them, as they are there are a lot of them. and I also work outside of this as well, so I try to dedicate a lot of time to it. But being a single mom myself and a full-time job, I sometimes I don't get to them all, so I do apologize, but I do read them. I read every single one of them, or I have so far. So other than that, if you have any questions, my email's in the description box. And I hope everyone, at least in the United States, has a beautiful Thanksgiving. What a wonderful day to make a gratitude list. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.